해요. 지금 하면 되는 건가요?
네, 이제 시작하면 돼요.
네, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다, 여러분. 손
Hello
들어볼까요?
everyone, nice meeting everyone.
아우, 귀중한 시간에 초대해 주셔서 정말 감사드립니다.
Thank you so much for inviting me to be your vision lecturer today.
음, 오늘 이 시간이 즐거우셨으면 좋겠어요.
So I hope you will enjoy my lecture today.
특별히 어려운 내용이 없습니다.
There is no hard or difficult topic about the lecture that I will be giving to you today.
한국에 사는 어떤 아줌마가 사업을 한 얘기를 해드릴게요.
So because I will tell you about the story of a middle-aged man, a middle-aged woman who is doing atomy business here in Korea.
졸지 말고 들어주세요.
So please don't sleep. Listen very well, okay?
인사하고 시작하겠습니다. 안녕하세요. 샤론호즈 마스터 노은정입니다.
So I would like to greet everyone again. So I'm Sharon Rose Master Noh Eun Joung. Hello everyone.
안녕하셨어요. 저는 제가 누구인지 말씀을 어떤 사람인지 궁금하실 것 같아서 어떤 일을 했고 또 어떤 종류의 사업을 했는지를 지금부터 말씀드리겠습니다.
So I think you are wondering who am I? So from now on, I would like to tell you who am I and what did I do before Atomy and what are the things that I need to introduce to you. I will start it now.
저는 결혼을 하고 전업주부로 집에서 아이들을 돌보면서 생활했습니다.
So after I married and after my wedding, I started to build a family and I just stayed at home like a housewife.
남편이 개인 사업을 해보고 싶어 해서 은행 대출을 왕창 받아서 학원을 차렸습니다.
So my husband want to have a business here in Korea. So he have a big loan in the bank and then he received a big loan on the bank.
음. 그래서 한국에서도 가장 비싼 땅인 강남의 서초에 애니메이션 학원을 차렸어요.
And then he want a business which is an academy. He want an animation academy business. So we choose the very rich place in Korea and very expensive place in Korea, which is in Gangnam.
그래서 사람들을 보기에는 저는 학원 원장의 사모님으로 풍족해 보이는 생활을 누리고 있었습니다.
So at that time, they think that I am a rich owner of an animation academy in that place.
그러나 동화처럼 즐겁기만 했으면 얼마나 좋겠어요.
So, but then if it's like the animation or like if it's like the movie, our life is like a movie, how enjoyable is it, right?
대형 학원들의 프랜차이즈 학원들 때문에 저희 같은 조그만 학원이 문을 닫게 되었습니다.
So because of the franchise academy business here in Korea, we without the franchise and a small academy closes.
아까 전에도 말씀드렸지만 남편이 은행에서 왕창 대출을 받았다고 말씀드렸죠.
And I told you a while ago that my husband have a big loan in the bank, right?
그래서 어떻게 됐을까요? 저는 집에서 놀다가 일을 해야만 했습니다.
So what happened? So even if I just stayed at home as housewife, I have no choice but to go out and look for job in order for us to pay for the loan.
그래서 동네에 저희 집 근처에 백화점이 있었습니다.
So in our place, in our house, there is a nearby department store.
백화점에서 저는 아이들이 어려서 아르바이트로 파트타이머로 일을 하기 시작했어요.
So because my kids are still young at that time, I need to have a sideline, not a full-time, but a part-time. So I work in that department store for part-time.
그래서 열심히 일을 했고 저는 어찌됐든 생계에 가까운 아르바이트였기 때문에 정말 열심히 일을 했습니다.
So I need to work hard because of the loan, right? So what I did is, even if it's I doing it for part-time, I really work hard on that kind of job.
음, 너무 열심히 일을 하니까 사장님이 정말 잘하는구나. 본사에 너를 추천해 줄게. 한번 너가 매장을 한번 차려보겠어? 그래서 제가 본사에 면접을 보러 가게 됐습니다.
So our boss in that department store told me that you really work hard and you are really good. Now I would like to recommend to you to our headquarter to have your own store. So I will recommend you, and then I went to the headquarter of the department store to have an interview.
그래서 어렵게 면접을 통과하고 제가 매장을 차려서 사장이 되었어요.
And then so I went to the interview and I passed the interview. It's really hard to pass the interview, but I passed it. And then I started my own business and I became the boss.
그런데 저도 남편을 닮아서 빚을 왕창 져서 보증금이랑 권리금을 내고 매장을 차렸어요.
So, but I also resemble my husband. I also get a loan on the bank, and then I use it as deposit on the rental and also for the monthly rental.
어떻게 됐을까요?
So how did it goes after those things?
죽기 살기로 했습니다. 죽기 살기로. 내가
So
여기서
I
무너지면 우리 집은 끝일 것 같아서 죽기 살기로 했습니다.
So I did it die must do, because if I will not do it like die must do, then we will all become bankrupt and all of my family will die.
그랬더니 처음 해보는 매니저 생활이었지만 열심히 했더니 제가 그 브랜드의 탑 3 안에 드는 우수한 매니저가 되었어요.
So because I really work hard at that time, that because of that, and we have our own brand, right? And I become the top 3 manager among all the brand.
여러분, 애터미에서만 돈을 버는 게 아니라 저는 제가 옷가게를 했거든요. 옷가게를 했는데 옷가게에서 연봉 1억을 받았어요.
So not only in Atomy we can earn a lot of money, we can also earn in different business. Like for example, in my case, I also have a business which is clothing business, and in that business I earned 1억요? 4 million pesos.
1억.
Bonbong, 맞죠? I earned 4 million pesos in a year.
네, 그랬더니 어떻게 됐을까요? 온몸이 너무 힘들어서 망가지고 빼짝 마르고 네, 그다음 몸 피곤 얼굴은 기미는 여기까지 내려오는 정말 불쌍한 사람이 되어져 있었어요.
So because I really work hard, I cannot barely sleep and really work. And that's the start. What happened to my body? I became very, very thin, and all my, like, I have the black spot on my face, which is the melasma. And I look like a pitiful person.
아침 9시, 8시에 출근해서 밤 12시까지 노예처럼 일했어요.
So I work hard, really, wherein I will go to the shop 8 o'clock in the morning, and I will go home at 12 o'clock in the midnight.
그러던 어느 날 잠을 자는데 여기 귀 속에서 핸드폰 진동 소리가 울리기 시작했어요.
And then one night I am sleeping, and then on the back of my head there is like a vibration like the cell phone.
그리고 그 소리는 밤에만 나는 게 아니라 낮에도 귀에서 기차 소리가 나는 거예요.
And then not only that, not only at night that I can hear the vibration, but also in the morning as well, in any time of the day.
살 수가 없었고 저는 대학병원에 정기검진을 받으면서 약을 먹으면서 치료하는 사람이 되었습니다.
So I cannot live with that vibration sound. So I went to the big hospital, and then they found out that I need to take medicine, so that I become a patient.
자, 여기서 기적 같은 일이 벌어지죠. 아무리 해도 고쳐지지 않았던 저한테 어느 날 해모 힘이라는 제품이 왔어요.
And then that's the start of the miracle. Any medicine cannot cure the things that I heard, the vibration that I heard. But somebody shared with me the hemohim. I don't have the hemohim. Hemohim.
해모 힘 드셔보셨나요? 다 드셔보셨겠죠?
So
어.
did you take all the? Did you experience taking all the hemohim?
음,
Yes. Reaction,
요거,
please.
요거,
That one.
요거. 이 제품을 너무 맛이 없어서 먹기 싫었는데 죽기 싫으니까 억지로 먹기 시작했어요.
So that hemohim, it really tastes awful, but I don't like to die. So I started to take the hemohim.
음. 한 달을 먹었더니 억지로 먹었어요. 한 달을 먹었더니 조금 피곤한 게 덜해졌어요.
So I don't want the hemohim, but I started to take it, and then after 1 month, the tiredness, the exhaustion on my body lessened.
그래서 조금 더 먹어봐야지. 그래서 세트를 사서 먹었어요.
So I decided to continue to take it. So I buy again. I bought again and started and continue to take it.
자, 해모임이 여기 리스를 다 아시겠지만 해모임 잠깐 얘기해 드릴게요. 해모임이 어떤 건지. 네.
네.
해모임은 한국원자력연구원에서 8년간 연구해서 만든 제품이에요.
So maybe some of you know already, but some of you didn't know yet already. So this hemohim was researched for 8 years by the Korean Research Institute, or what we call the KRE.
그리고 연구비가 50억 원이 들어갔어요.
And then there is a big money involved, wherein the government of Korea give it to the R&D or the KRE.
전 세계 16개국에 특허를 가지고 있어요.
And then for the 16 countries all around the world, they are selling this hemohim.
개별 인정형 건강기능식품 1호예요.
So number one as a food supplement or functional food supplement.
전 세계 16개국에 해모임은 수출을 합니다.
So we are importing to 16 countries all around the world the thing what we call hemohim.
7년 연속 업계에서 단일 매출 1위예요.
And then number one bestseller for 7 consecutive years here in Korea.
이 정도면 어마어마하게 많이 팔리는 수준이에요.
So if those are the introduction about hemohim, meaning to say this is really an amazing product.
해모임을 먹으면 NK셀 세포가 활성화가 돼요.
So if you take the hemohim, then your natural killer cells will become active.
그리고 사이토카인이 생성됩니다. 그렇죠?
And then the cytokine also will make you very active, and it will make you recover from what illnesses you have.
그러면 면역이 좋아지는 결과를 얻을 수가 있어요.
And then you can have a very, very good immunity if you take the hemohim.
다시 그렇죠. 이 해모임 때문에. 그럼 어떻게 됐을까요? 제가.
So because of this hemohim, how did it go? What happened to me?
네, 이명이 들리던 기차 소리가 없어졌어요.
So the vibration that I heard gone because of taking continuously the hemohim.
대학병원에서 1년 동안 계속 지어 먹던 약을 끊게 됐어요. 이 해모임 덕분에.
And then the big hospital, they gave me medicine, I told you a while ago, for 1 year, and I need to take it 1 year. But then I stopped taking the medicine, the Western medicine that they gave me, because of this hemohim.
그러면 어떻게 해야 될까? 그때 저희 스폰서님께서 세미나를 가보자고 하셨습니다.
And then after that, my sponsor told me, let's go to the seminar.
그래서 저는 세미나를 찾아가 봤는데 첫 번째 세미나에 3,000명 정도가 모인 큰 세미나를 갔었어요.
And then when I went to the seminar hall, and then I can see like 3,000 attendees on that seminar. That is a big seminar.
이렇게 큰 세미나에 사람들이 이렇게 많다면 분명히 무엇이 있을 거야. 여기서 사람들이 뭘 원하는지를 알아봐야 되겠어. 저는 그렇게 생각했습니다.
So I think that if there are these people, a lot of people attending the seminar, there is something on this seminar, and I would like to know what are the purpose of these people attending the seminar.
그래서 잘 나가던 매장은 내비두고 세미나장을 마구마구 다녔습니다.
So I started to close, or I started to not to go to the shop, and then I attended the Atomy seminar.
제가 세미나장을 다니면서 느낀 점은 제가 했던 그 유통사업 옷가게와 별반 애터미가 다르지 않다는 것이었어요.
And then as I go to the seminar and I attended the seminar, I feel something. So it's not different from the shop that I am, the clothing shop that I am doing, or I have the business. It's not different from Atomy.
저희 매장에 100여 가지 또는 한 500여 가지의 제품들이 많이 들어오는데 옷가게 할 때
So in our clothing shop, there are lots of clothes also that we sell on that brand.
저는 그 옷 중에서 옷을 다 입어보고 만져보고 택을 열어보고 제품을 검수한 다음에 그 제품 중에 가장 좋은 제품을 고객들한테 손님들한테 권했어요.
So what I did in that clothing shop is that I check all the fabric, and then I check the tag, and I check how it looks like, the quality and all of that. And then we sell the best quality clothing to our consumers.
그리고 정말 키포인트는 저한테 이익이 되는 비싼 제품을 권한 게 아니라 가장 가격은 저렴하면서 좋은 제품을 권해드렸어요.
And then the key point here is on our shop, it's not about the most expensive one, but the good quality, but it is affordable price.
그러면 사람들은 저희 집에 와서 옷을 사고 옷을 산 다음에는 제품이 좋고 싸기 때문에 그분들이 나아가서 저 매장에 가면 분명히 저렴하게 좋은 제품을 저 매니저가 권해줄 거야. 그렇게 소문이 났고 그로 인해서 매장이 잘 됐던 겁니다.
So the reason why our clothing shop is really doing well at that time, it's because we are giving or offering the consumers the best quality products, the clothing, but it's affordable price. So with that, there is a word of mouth wherein the consumers that already bought the product will going to tell to the people that if you go to that shop or clothing shop, the manager will give you a good recommendation like that.
애터미도 똑같습니다. 애터미 제품을 제가 다 써보고 그 제품이 좋은 제품을 내 소비자들이나 파트너들한테 이 제품에 대해서 감동을 전달하면 되는 사업입니다.
So it's the same with Atomy. All you have to do is to use all the Atomy products, and the products in Atomy website that you really love. All you have to do is to share it to the people that you know and the people around you, and tell them that the things that make you love about the Atomy products.
나의 인맥만 있는 것이 아니라 그 소개로 인해서 점점 소비자들은 늘어나는 그런 중요한 원리를 애터미와 제가 했던 옛날의 사업이 같다는 생각이 들었습니다.
So not only the people that you know, but also from the recommendation of the people that you know, right? And it's the same. I think it's the same with the business that I did before, the clothing shop, and also the Atomy. It's the same.
다른 점은 뭘까요? 다른 점은 저는 예전에는 매장이 있고 또한 직원을 써야 되고 또 시간을 아침부터 저녁까지 일을 해야 했다면 애터미는 매장도 필요 없고 직원도 필요 없고 그냥 핸드폰 하나만 있으면 되는 사업입니다.
So what is the difference now between my clothing shop and also the Atomy? So the difference is this: before on my clothing shop, I have a shop, so I need to pay for the rental fee. Then I have employee, so I need to pay for their salary, and I need to go to the shop, clothing shop, for a certain time in order for me. For a certain time. While in Atomy, we don't need a shop, we don't need employee, and we only need a cell phone, one cell phone, and we can do the business.
음. 알면 알수록 참 괜찮은 사업이고 또 하나는 보상 플랜 자체가 너무 매력적이었어요.
And then, as you come to know the Atomy deeper and deeper, then you will find to know how good it is, how the marketing plan is very charming.
음. 가입할 때 가입비가 없잖아요.
So if you register, there is no registration fee, right?
월에 꼭 사야만 하는 월간 유지비가 없어요.
And there is no monthly quota that you need to buy every month.
월 마감을 해야지만 수당을 주지도 않아요.
And then there is also like there is no monthly quota in order for you to get the commission as well.
내가 제품을 쓰고 그거를 감동을 누군가한테 전달해서 소비자가 나오면 수당으로 들어오는 시스템이었어요.
So what is the system of Atomy? All you have to do is to use the products and then share it to the people, those products that you really love, and share it to the people. And then because you share it to the people, then you will be paid through commission.
이것만으로도 애터미는 이 사업은 되게 심플해서 성공을 할 수 있을 것 같다라는 생각이 들었는데 그 보상 플랜 외에도 또한 또 다른 성공할 수밖에 없는 이유가 있더라고요.
So I think that that is a very simple way, the things that you need to use and then you share. That's a very simple way in order for you to become successful in this kind of business. But on the marketing plan, there is another charm wherein you have no choice but to become successful here in Atomy.
애터미가 성공할 수밖에 없는 첫 번째 제일 중요한 조건은 제품이에요, 제품.
Okay, the reason why there is no choice for you not to become successful here in Atomy is because number one, reason is because of the products.
애터미는 애터미몰과 필리핀에는 아자몰이 있나요? 아자몰 두 가지 없어요. 쇼핑몰을 무료로 주고 있어요.
So now in Atomy, we have two malls, right? We have the Atomy Mall, we have also the Aja Mall, and they are giving it to the consumer for free.
그 쇼핑몰에는 절대 품질, 절대 가격에 아주 우수한 제품들이 애터미몰에는 500여 가지 이상이 있습니다.
So in that mall, on that two mall, there are lots of products which are really absolute quality and absolute price. On the Atomy Mall, we have around 500 different kinds of products, and in Aja Mall, we have a variety of products as well.
여기서 제가 한 가지 경험은 제 소비자 중에 좀 돈이 많은 소비자분이 한 분 계셨었어요.
So one of my experience here in Atomy is that I have a very rich consumer.
그분은 선크림을 쓰면 눈에서 안 좋은 제품을 쓰면 눈물이 나고 그 다음에 얼굴이 또드락지라 그러나요? 일어서 자기는 아무 제품이나 쓸 수가 없대요.
And that rich person is that if she use any sunscreen and then she feels the like she continue to tear, and then she has a not so very good skin, so she is not using any sunscreen.
그래서 그 S사의 고가의 제품을 쓰고 계셨어요. 15만 원 정도의 제품을.
So because of that, she is using a skincare which is around 7,000 pesos, one piece.
그런데 그분한테 제가 애터미 1,800원짜리의 선크림을 권해드렸습니다.
And then I share to that person, to that rich person, our like around 500 pesos of sunscreen.
그분이 그 제품을 성의를 생각해서 쓰셨던 것 같아요. 그런데 쓰시더니 애터미 아까 전에 제가 말씀드렸죠. 애터미 제품은 절대 품질 절대 가격이라고. 그분이 그 비싼 제품을 썼었는데 애터미의 저렴한 제품을 썼는데도 불구하고 눈물이 나지 않고 얼굴에 뭐도 나지 않았던 거예요.
So and then she tried to use the Atomy sunscreen that I shared to her, and then she was surprised because even if she used that cheap Atomy sunscreen, there is no tear, and then there is no something that coming out from her skin like that.
그래서 계속적으로 애터미 몰에 들어오셔서 제품을 구매하시고 제품을 구매하시면 수당이 발생하잖아요. 그러니까 가족들도 다 같이 쓰기 시작하셨어요.
So she continued to use it, and then she continued to buy the different products in Atomy website. And then because if you use a lot of products in Atomy, right, and then you can get commission. So she started also to share it to her family, and all the family now is using Atomy products as well.
음. 그럼 어떻게 됐을까요? 그분은 지금 저랑 같이 사업을 하시고 지금 65세의 나이에 팀장이 되셨습니다.
So what happened to that rich lady that before is my consumer? Now she is a 65 years old, but a diamond master doing the business with me.
제가 일을 한 게 아니죠. 애터미 제품 때문에 그분이 사업을 시작하게 되신 거죠.
So it's not because of me that persuade the lady to do the business, but it's because of the Atomy products.
그리고 또 애터미가 성공할 수밖에 없는 여러 가지 이유 중에 하나는 완벽한 마케팅 플랜에 있다고 생각합니다.
And then the number two reason why you have no choice but to succeed in Atomy, it's because of the perfect marketing plan.
아까 전에도 제가 여러 가지의 마케팅 플랜을 설명을 드렸었는데요. 우리 애터미의 마케팅 플랜 중에 가장 핵심은 무한 단계라고 생각합니다.
So I told you that our marketing plan is really good a while ago, right? But I think the most charming part of the marketing plan is the unlimited level.
음. 여기서도 또 한 가지 저희 파트너님 중에 예전에 A사에서 10년 동안 아메이에서 사업을 하셨던 분이 있었어요.
And then I have another partner here wherein he used to work in company A company for 10 years. You know the A company, right? The oldest MLM company.
그분도 그곳에서 네트워크 회사에서 성공을 하고 싶었었겠지만 10년이나 했는데 결코 성공을 하지는 못했어요, 그분이.
And that person really would like to succeed in a multi-level network marketing. But for 10 years he did it very well, but then he didn't the bottom line, he didn't succeed.
그분이 그리고 애터미를 받아들였지만 상황에 어려워서 할 수 없었는데 10년이 지난 어느 날 제 밑에 와서 가입이 되신 거예요.
And then that person is because of that situation that he has at that time, she has no choice but not to do the Atomy business. But 10 years pass, and then he decided to be a member, and it becomes my partner under me.
그분은 본인은 나이가 너무 많아서 73살이시거든요.
And that
그래서 본인이 할 수 없다고 생각을 하시고 저한테 딸과 아들을 애터미를 시켜달라고 말씀을 하셨어요.
And that person is already 73 years old, and he said that he cannot do anymore the network marketing business. So that person told me that he will going to recommend or introduce daughter and son to be my member.
그래서 저는 그분의 딸과 아들을 만나서 교육도 시키고 애터미 제품도 전달하고 시스템에 합류를 시키게 되었습니다.
So and then I met the daughter and the son, and then I persuade them to use the Atomy products and also to plug in themselves into the system, and then I teach them a lot, and then now become my partner.
그분들도 어떻게 되었을까요? 다 동화 같죠. 그분들 두 남매는 팀장이 다이아몬드가 되셨고 아까 전에 말씀드렸던 74살의 어른은 세일즈 마스터가 되셨습니다.
So now what happened? The son and daughter become now diamond master here in Atomy, and the mom, which is 73 years old now, is a sales master.
제 파트너가 여기 지금 제 화면에 그 여자분이 들어와 계시네요. 저기 막 운전을 열심히 하고 계세요.
Okay, I have my partner here. Uh, she's really driving hard. Oh, she is really driving hard on the screen.
생생하게 꿈꾸면 반드시 이루어진다. 그분은 딸과 아들과 본인까지 다 애터미 사업을 하는 정말 우수한 사업자가 되었다는 게 무한 단계의 힘이라고 생각합니다.
So if you dream vividly, it will definitely come true. And I think the reason why I have these people under me, it's because of the unlimited level.
음. 자, 성공할 수밖에 없는 또 이유가 있죠. 저희에는 성공 시스템이 있습니다.
So another reason why we have no choice but to succeed in Atomy is because we've already the success system here in Atomy.
애터미는 모든 행사를 본사에서 주관합니다.
So all the event or the big seminar here in Atomy is already conducted by the headquarter, right?
교육 프로그램도 채널 애터미에 들어가시면 다양하게 준비되어 있어요.
And then a lot of educational materials as well is already in the channel Atomy in every website in all around the world.
저희는 시스템을 만들 필요가 없고 그 시스템을 이용해서 사업을 하기만 하면 됩니다.
So we don't need to make our own system. All we have to do is to utilize the success system given by the Atomy itself.
저희는 시스템 소득을 만들 수 있는 시간이 필요합니다.
So we need to make a time in order for us to have the system income.
제가 파이프라인 우어라는 책을 동영상을 봤는데 사실은 오늘 그 동영상을 여기서 틀어드리고 싶었는데 제가 구하지를 못해서 그냥 동화를 말로 설명해 드릴게요.
Okay, so I should have shown you the pipeline, about the story of the pipeline, but I did not able to find it, and so I would like to explain to you what is the story about the pipeline.
어느 마을에 브루노와 파블로라는 청년이 있었어요.
잠시만요. 이거는 유튜브에서 볼 수 있어요. 왜냐면 우리도 봤거든요. 그럼 이야기할까요?
진짜요?
네.
틀어줄 수 있어요?
Yes,
일단
yes.
틀어줄 수 있어요?
네네네. Story of the
5분
pipeline,
정도
ma'am.
되는데 5분 정도 되는데 틀어도 돼요?
네네. Ma'am Joyce, kindly find out in YouTube about the story of the pipeline, Bruno and Pablo. Kindly check it. For a while, please wait for a while. It is just about 5 minutes video. Story of the pipeline. So they can 그래야 이해가 돼요. 이 스토리
좋아요. 너무 좋아요. 직접 찾으시는 거죠?
네, 지금요.
멋있어요, 리즈.
Did you find it, Ma'am Joyce? Okay, please show it to them. 잠시만요. 조금 그 신호가 느려가지고 필리핀에서.
죄송해요. 미리 말씀드려야 되는데, 그죠?
예, 다음에 미리 말씀해 주시면.
다음에 또 들어올까요?
그렇죠.
To and from the spring. They worked hard, carrying water to the village. In the evening, they'd return home with their day's wages. Bruno was satisfied with his work and the money he earned. He was sure that with this work he could achieve his dreams. Bruno thought that to increase his wages, he could use bigger buckets to bring more water each trip. He believed with a larger income, he would soon be able to buy a cow and the house that he dreamed about. Now Pablo was not satisfied. At the end of the day, his back and hands ached, and he was exhausted. He was looking for an easier way to earn more. One day, an idea occurred to Pablo. He imagined building a pipeline to deliver the water from the mountain spring to the village. With this pipeline, he could get more water to the village without carrying buckets back and forth from the spring to the village. Soon, he got very excited about his idea and began to plan. Pablo, of course, shared his idea with his friend Bruno and asked him to join with him to work on and help build the pipeline. Bruno thought the idea was crazy. All Bruno could think about was what his money could buy today and how to get it quicker. He felt that building a pipeline would slow him down and delay him in achieving his goals. Instead, Bruno got bigger buckets and went more often back and forth fetching water. He was sure that with this method, he could make more money. Pablo decided to build the pipeline on his own. He understood that it would not be easy to build, and it would take time to complete the pipeline. Pablo knew that it could take several years to finish, but he set his mind on his goal. Every day he worked and carried water like before. But on weekends and during his spare time, he worked hard to dig in the rocky soil and build his pipeline. In the first month, there was little to show for his work. Bruno and the villagers laughed and teased him. They called him Pablo the Pipeline Man. During this time, Bruno's income doubled. He already bought a cow and a bigger house. His lifestyle changed. He now spent time after work in the bar, enjoying his hard-earned wages from delivering water. What Bruno didn't realize was that his body was starting to stoop from carrying the heavy buckets every day. His face looked worn and his body tired. Soon, he began to carry less and less water due to the wear and tear on his body.
Scott's 100% vitamin C.
Yummy, so fruity.
Month after month, Pablo worked. Soon a year passed, and then a second year. Finally, Pablo finished his pipeline. He now used his pipeline to deliver water to the village instead of carrying buckets. Pablo was now earning more money than ever before. The water continued flowing to the village, while Pablo wasn't working. While he slept and ate, the water flowed. Pablo was happy and proud of his insight, persistence, and hard work. Now his income flowed as long as the water flowed through his pipeline.
아유, 감사합니다. 너무 리즐이 센스가 있으세요.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
제가 30분 동안 얘기한 것보다 이 우화 하나로 모든 설명이 끝나는 것 같아요. 그죠?
So
대부분의
I think
직장인들,
it's better to see it or watch it by yourself rather than like explaining for 30 minutes, right?
대부분의 직장인들이 그 파이프라인 그 설치하는 것이 시간이 걸리고 힘들기 때문에 그걸 현실과 타협을 하느라고 그냥 포기해 버리는 것 같아요. 파이프라인을 설치하는 일을.
So because the making a pipeline is a very hard task, and then it takes time in order for you to build a pipeline. That's why some of the employee or most of the employee just give up in making their pipeline.
파이프라인을 만드는 거는 월급 봉투 그 1,000개랑 바꾸는 거랑 똑같다는 얘기를 들었어요.
So I heard that building a pipeline is like getting your salary as well.
지금 힘든 노동중 소득을 하고 계신 분들이 계시다면 파이프라인을 설치하셔야 돼요.
So if you here in the Zoom right now, if you are unemployed and doing the labor income or what we call the active income, you need to start making your pipeline now.
애터미는 유통사업이고 유통의 기본은 소비자가 제품을 구매해서 매출을 일으켜야 되는데 그 매출을 일으키려면 그 소비자를 만드는 과정이 반드시 필요합니다.
So Atomy is a distribution business, and in order for you to earn in Atomy, you need to have a human network. You need to have consumers, and in order for you to build consumers, it takes times to build your pipeline, which is your consumers.
그렇기 때문에 그 기간이 그 소비자들을 만드는 그 기간이 좀 길고 어렵고 또 될지 안 될지 확신은 할 수 없어요.
So there is no certainty how many or how long will you going to make your very strong consumer group, and we don't know how or how long will you going to make your foundation.
하지만 그 기간을 참고 견디면서 열심히 매일매일을 충실히 일하다 보면 그 결과물은 반드시 나오리라고 생각합니다.
So, but then if you keep your persistence in doing, in sharing every day and continue to build your pipeline, which are your consumers, your group of consumers in different countries, and then you will become successful here in Atomy.
그렇지만 모든 일이 그렇게 열심히 한다고 다 되는 일은 아닌 것 같아요.
And then I think even if you really work hard, there are some instances wherein you work hard, but you will not become successful, right?
애텀이라는 완벽한 도구를 만나서 그 일을 하기 때문에 저희가 그런 파이프라인을 구축할 수 있는 거라고 생각합니다.
So I think that you need something, a tool that you will use plus your hard work in order for you to become successful. And Atomy is a tool wherein you can use it, you can utilize it in order for you to become successful and make your own pipeline.
회사는 모든 것을 아까 전에 말씀드렸죠. 제가 모든 것을 마련해 줬어요. 그 도구를 저희가 이용해서 하기만 하면 되는 겁니다.
So as I've told you a while ago, the company already given us all the things, the tools that we need, the system that we need. All we have to do is to grab it, to use and utilize that tool.
지난주에 어느 강사분이 얘기하셨던 걸 들었어요. 성공의 8단계.
So last week we have a speaker wherein he told about the 8 steps to success.
꿈과 목표 설정을 하고 결의결단을 해서 8가지의 단계대로 하기만 하면 되는 거거든요.
So if you will just do the 8 steps to success, like number 1 is your dream, and then number 2 is your determination.
그러기 위해서는 가장 중요한 게 A코어를 분명히 실천하시는 사업자이셔야 될 것 같습니다.
So the most important thing here is you will do the 8 steps to success, but you need to do the 8 core checklist every day.
코어라 그러는 것은 핵심 행동을 얘기하는 거예요.
So when we say the 8 core checklist, it is what we call the action checklist.
8가지의 체크를 항상 하시면서 내가 정말 애터미 사업을 제대로 하고 있는지 한번 제가 불러드릴 테니 체크해 보시기 바랍니다. 내가 정말 잘하고 있는지.
While checking the 8 steps to success, you need to check also the 8 core checklist. Are you really doing the 8 core checklist every day? Are you really doing the Atomy business on the right time? So I will going to tell you what are the 8 core checklists, and you check yourself if you are really doing it.
1번 책 읽기 하고 계신가요?
So are you reading a book? Number 1, 8-core checklist. Are you reading a book? Raise your hand.
두 번째, VOD 매일매일 보고 계신가? 네, 손 드시는 분 계시네요.
Okay, number 2, are you watching a VOD every day? Atomy VOD every day? Raise your hand.
네, 좋아요. 저분
Okay,
성공하시겠네요.
you will become successful. Those who are raising their hands.
3번 미팅 참석이라 그러면 세미나 참석, 또 석세스 모든 그런 세미나에 참석을 하고 계신가요?
So number 3, 8-core checklist. Are you attending the meeting every day? When we say meeting, it's the seminar or any Zoom seminar.
네 번째, 애용 제품을 정말 사랑하면서 제품에 대한 감동을 느끼고 계시나요?
Number 4, are you using the Atomy products every day? And do you feel the effect of the Atomy products every day?
하루에 한 번씩, 다 성공하시겠어요.
Okay, so those who raise their hands, you will become successful.
5번째, STP, 하루에 한 번씩 나는 누군가를 만나서 STP를 하고 있다.
Okay, number 5 is show the plan. Once a day, are you meeting one person, at least one person every day, and then showing the plan? Or are you showing the plan or STP? Those who are raising your hand, if you are not opening your camera, it's useless.
6번째는 소문사 전달을 제대로 하고 계신가요?
Number 6, are you sharing anything to your are you sharing it well? Are you sharing Atomy products well to your consumers?
7번째는 스폰서나 파트너와 매일매일 상담을 하고 계신가요?
So number 7, are you doing counseling with your sponsors or your partners every day?
Everyday.
Every day.
8번째는 소비자나 또 내지는 다른 분들, 여러 가지 파트너분들과 신뢰 쌓기를 제대로 하고 계신가요?
Now, number 8, are you building trust with all the people or your consumers every day?
자, 이 8가지를, 지금 성공하실 분이 너무 많아요.
So there are lots in the Zoom right now who will become successful because you keep on raising your hand.
네. 이 8가지 체크리스트를 완벽하게 하시면 그분은 반드시 성공하실 겁니다.
So if you check this every day and you check yourself that you are doing this 8 every day, and then you will become successful 100% in Atomy.
좋은 말씀 하나 또 드려볼게요. 리즐 알죠? 측정할 수 없으면 관리할 수 없고.
측정 뭐라고?
어렵죠?
네, 그거는 어려워요.
어려워요. 네. 그러면
다시 말씀해 주세요.
측정이 뭐라 그러지? 측정이 이렇게 체크할 수 없으면
Okay, if you cannot check it, then you cannot monitor it. 관리할 수 없잖아요.
관리할 수 없으면 개선할 수 없다.
So if you cannot monitor it, and then there will be no action on that, right?
그래서 분명히 8코어를 이렇게 제대로 하고 있는 체킹하시면서 사업을 진행하시면 바른 길로 가실 수 있으리라고 생각합니다.
So I believe that if you are doing it yourself with the 8-core checklist and you check it every day, then you will go to the right and quick direction of your success here in Atomy.
네, 저는 지금 애터미 사업을 5년 차 하고 있어요.
So I'm doing the Atomy business for 5 years now.
저는 성공자가 아직은 아니에요.
So I'm not yet a full successful person.
그러나 반드시 성공할 거라는 확신을 가지고 매일매일 일을 합니다.
But I am certain that one day I will become also a full successful person here in Atomy. That's why I really work hard every single day.
내가 하는 일에 대해서 생각하지 마세요.
So don't think about the things that you are doing. Just do it.
그냥 하시면 됩니다. 그냥 매일매일을 성실하게 시간을 투자하시면서 그냥 하시면 되는 일입니다.
So this Atomy business is that just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it and do it every single day.
그러면 반드시 성공은 보장됩니다.
So, and if you do that, then definitely you will become successful.
우리 모두 정상에서 만나는 그날까지 파이팅 하시기 바랍니다.
So let's meet all at the top, and while we are on our way going to the top, fighting everyone. Thank you so
이상입니다.
much. That's it for today. Thank you so much.